Advanced Word Processing Tables. Hello student, welcome to this session on Microsoft Word Tables. The objective of this session is to understand how to create tables and learn various ways of formatting the tables in MS Word. Introduction. Definition. A table is a grid of cells arranged in rows and columns. The horizontal section of the table is called as row and the vertical section is called as column. Tables provide an efficient way to convey information that might otherwise not be obvious or readily understood. So, today we will learn how to create table and apply different formatting styles to table. 1. Creating table. There are 3 ways to insert table in the Word document. Let us see the first way of inserting table. Step 1. Place your insertion point in the document where you want the table to appear. Step 2. Select the Insert tab. Step 3. Click the Table command. Step 4. Move your mouse over the diagram squares to select the number of columns and rows in the table. Step 5. Click your mouse and the table appears in the document. Step 6. You can now place the insertion point anywhere in the table to add text. Now, let us see the second way of inserting table. Step 1. Place your insertion point in the document where you want the table to appear. Step 2. Select the Insert tab. Step 3. Click the Table command. Step 4. Click the Insert Table option from the drop down menu. Step 5. A small window appears on the screen. Step 6. Select the number of columns to insert in the columns field. Step 7. Select the number of rows to insert in the rows field. Step 8. Click OK and the table appears in the document. Step 9. You can now place the insertion point anywhere in the table to add text. The third way of inserting table. Step 1. Click the Table button on the Insert tab and choose Draw Table from the menu that appears. Step 2. Click in your document and drag to draw the table's outline. Step 3. To draw a row, drag the pencil pointer from the left side to the right side of the table. Step 4. To draw a column, drag the pencil pointer from the top to the bottom of the table. Step 5. Click the Draw Table button or press the Escape key when you are done creating the table's column and rows. Step 6. You can now place the insertion point anywhere in the table to add text. Let us create a table containing employee information such as employee number, name and designation and add 2 employee records. Here we will make use of second method of inserting table. Go to Insert tab, then click Table. Now select Insert Table option. In this table, we need to add 3 columns and 3 rows. click OK and we get the table in our document. Now, let us add the header row for the table, that is employee number, name and designation. Now, we will add 2 records in the table. We just now saw how to create table, but if we have an existing table and we need to add a new row or column, what should be done? So, let us see how we can modify an existing table. To modify existing table. Modifying existing table means adding a new row or a column or deleting a row or a column from the existing table. A. To add a row above an existing row. Let us see how a new row can be added above an existing row. We already have an employee table created. Let us add a new row above the second employee record. Step 1. Place the insertion point in a row below the location where you want to add a row. Here we will place the cursor in the third row. Step 2. Right click the mouse. A menu appears. Step 3. Select Insert. A submenu appears. Step 4. Now select Insert Rows Above option. Step 5. A new row appears above the insertion point. You can also add rows below the insertion point. Follow the same steps, but select Insert Rows Below option from the menu. Now, let us see how to add column to an existing table. A column can be added either to the left or right of an existing column. B. To add a column to the left of an existing column. Let us see how it can be done. Step 1. Place the insertion point in a column adjacent to the location where you want the new column to appear. Step 2. Right click the mouse, a menu appears. Step 3. Select Insert, a submenu appears. Step 4. Now select Insert Columns to the left option. Step 5. A new column appears to the left of the insertion point. You can also add column to the right of the insertion point. Follow the same steps, but select Insert Columns to the right option from the menu. This is how we can add a row or a column. But what if we want to delete a row or column? So, let us see how we can delete a row or a column. C. To delete a row or column. Step 1. Select the row or column which is to be deleted. Step 2. Right click your mouse, a menu appears. Step 3. Select Delete Cells. Step 4. A small window appears on the screen. Step 5. Select Delete Entire Row or Delete Entire Column, then click OK. After clicking OK, the selected row or column gets deleted. D. To delete entire table. Let us see how we can delete the entire table. Step 1. Click anywhere inside the table and two new tabs appear at the top of the word window, Design and Layout. Step 2. Click the Layout tab. Step 3. Click the small arrowhead under the Delete option. Step 4. Select Delete Table from the drop down menu and the table is immediately removed. E. Merge two or more cells. Microsoft Word allows merging of two or more cells to create one large cell. You would frequently need to merge columns of the top row to create title of the table. For example, you can merge several cells horizontally to create a table heading that spans several columns. You can merge cells either row wise or column wise, but you cannot merge cells diagonally. Let us see how to merge cells. Let us add a name to the employee table that we have already created. Step 1. Select the cells that you want to merge together. Step 2. Now click the Layout tab. Step 3. Click Merge Cells button, which will merge all the selected cells. Sometimes you will need to split a table cell into two or more subcells. Let us see how to split cells. Step 1. Bring your mouse pointer position inside a cell that you want to divide into multiple cells. Step 2. Now click the Layout tab and then click Split Cells button. Step 3. A dialog box is displayed asking for number of rows and columns to be created from the selected cell. Step 4. Select the desired number of rows and columns which you would like to have in the resultant cell and finally click OK button to apply the result. Note that you can divide a cell into multiple cells either row wise or column wise or both. 3. Apply table styles. Tables can be formatted using the built-in formats, or with a little effort you can create your own custom reusable formats. MS Word lets you select from a range of formatting styles to make your tables look great. So, let us see how to apply different format styles to the table. We have an already created table. Let us apply format style to it. Step 1. Click anywhere on the table. The Design tab will appear on the ribbon. Step 2. Select the Design tab and locate the table styles. Step 3. Click the More drop down arrow to see all the table styles. Step 4. Move the mouse over the various styles to see a live preview. Step 5. Select the desired style. The table style will appear in the document. Adding borders to a table. By default, a single line border is placed around the table. This border style can be changed for the table as well as border style of a particular cell can also be changed. You can change the border width as well as the border color also. Step 1. Select the cells or table you want to add a border to. Step 2. From the Design tab, select the desired line style, line weight and pen color. Step 3. Click the Borders drop down arrow. Step 4. From the drop down menu, select the desired border type. Step 5. The border will be added to the selected cell. 5. Align text within a table. Text within a cell can be aligned just like a paragraph. You can align the text to the left, center or right. Additionally, the text can be aligned vertically also as to the top, middle or bottom. Step 1. Select one or more cells in the table and then click the Table Layout tab. Step 2. Under Alignment, you can see various alignment styles. Step 3. Click the required alignment and the effect will be seen immediately in the table. 6. To convert existing text to a table. Many times you may have some text written separated by comma or a tab, and you need to put this text into a tabular format. MS Word provides you with the facility to convert existing text into a table. Let us see how we can do this. Here we already have a paragraph written in which each word is separated with a comma. Step 1. Insert separator characters such as commas or tabs to indicate where you want to divide the text into columns. Use paragraph marks to indicate where you want to begin a new row. Step 2. Select the text you want to convert. Step 3. Select the Insert tab. Step 4. Click the Table command. Step 5. Select Convert text to table from the menu. A dialog box will appear. Step 6. In the Convert text to table dialog box, under Separate text at, click the option for the separator character that is in your text. If your text is separated by paragraph mark, then select paragraph. If it is separated using commas, then select comma. If any other symbol is used, then select other option and type the symbol used. Step 7. In the number of columns box, check the number of columns. If you do not see the number of columns that you expect, you may be missing a separator character in one or more lines of text. Step 8. Select OK and text gets converted to the table with desired rows and columns. Conclusion. Students, with this we come to the end of this session on MS Word tables. In this session, we learned about various ways of creating tables, modifying existing tables and formatting the table with various styles. We also saw how to convert text to table and adding borders to the tables. With this, I would like to conclude this session and hope you would be able to use tables in your document efficiently. Thank you.